Okay. Okay. Alright.
Yo.
We're Metacara. Today we're making you fajitas Metacaras in honor of our show on March 3rd at Jane Street Gastropub, and opening with us is going to be Slow Danger, so we're very excited, and while you're there you can taste our fantastic fajita recipe.
So there are a few must-haves for fajitas Metacaras. The first would have to be canola and coconut oil. You know, you got your low smoke, high smoke point. Low smoke, high smoke point.
Right.
You know, your olive oil, extra virgin, you know, we don't mess
organic
around here. We also have some minced garlic. Did not mince it ourselves, unfortunately.
So we also have your pepper, freshly ground. We got our smoked paprika. We found this allspice straight from India, so we're gonna throw a dash in there, you know, see what happens. And you got your cumin, also a good smoky flavor and very essential.
You may ask yourself, prior to this video, what is cumin used for? You know, fajitas. That's what it's used for.
Yes.
Don't tell anyone. Just share the video and they'll find out for themselves. But we have some light brown sugar. You know, just a tad.
Dash.
And I'm very proud of this. This is our crushed chipotle pepper, all natural.
Adding to these spices are some vegetables. We got our essential peppers. We have our onions, and we have this flank steak, freshly cut into perfect sizes. Here goes nothing.
Now when we season these vegetables, these bell peppers and beautiful onions, you know, it's not going to be as intense as the meat. You know, we're just going to do a simple mix of all these guys that we cut up, and put some oil, salt and pepper, just the basics, you know, get it going.
Oh wow. Yep, that did the trick.
Just a dollop.
Fajitas Metacaras. Oh, just a little bit more garnish.
Alright, I'm gonna let you guys have the inaugural bite since you made them. Thank you so much for lending us your cooking skills.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Absolutely. So please tell me how it is.
Ready?
So you can cash Metacara and eat some fajitas of your own on March 3rd, James Street Gastropub and Speakeasy. Hope to see you there. But so anyway, I guess the question I think on my mind, and I think everybody else's mind, is how did you two meet?
We were actually in another band. He met me. He was looking for a vocalist and a mellow to actually just record vocals off of some of their demos.
Okay.
So
Yeah, there was one song in particular that I was like, I had this vision. I recorded part of it in a demo fashion, just like really quickly on my MacBook, and I was like, this needs female vocals. But she just clicked so well with us, and kind of our vibes were in sync. So I asked her we asked her as a band to join Anello, which is our previous band. And I've always made electronic beats on my own. I'm a hip hop head.
Okay.
I like some electronic too, but mostly hip hop.
right when we first met, I was really just trying to read what his style was. And he came to me with a beat, which is now the map. We recorded it. We just went for it. I wrote some lyrics to it, and it was actually recorded in my room in my Oakland apartment. And ever since then, he started giving me more beats, and it became what our EP is now. It happened really organically, and I created paintings for the album.
Oh, very cool. Gotcha.
Yeah, so it's just been a really amazing creative process.
We wanted the album to be an experience, you know. We have 5 songs. We tried to put our story out there, kind of, you know, we just told you an abridged version. I'm a web designer as well, so I wanted our web experience to be a good experience, like immersive photographs, easy to access, music. We're on Spotify, SoundCloud, iTunes, everything you can imagine. We just wanted it to be an immersive, creative experience for everyone, and we're really excited to move forward. Talking to some stylists and fashion designers, working with them. We're talking to some stage designers, and really trying to get our aesthetic up as much as possible.
Yeah, especially coming to Pittsburgh, there weren't that many electronica artists that we knew of. It's felt great to really kind of lead the community and feel like we can make a big impact here. So it's been great. We've had visuals. We just put out a music video with 412 pictures for our 3rd song on the EP, Hornets. So that's coming out soon. And with that, we were able to collaborate with dancers as well. And it's been a really great experience.
Yeah. So you mentioned a little bit about your writing process. So usually it goes, you make beats and then you write lyrics. Do you guys ever collaborate on lyrics, or does it really just go, you know, is it a totally divorced process?
It starts off very divorced, but then once we start recording is kind of where we get more collaborative on it. We come to each other with kind of an individual product, and then we have a process to merge those things. And you actually used a lot of your poetry that you previously wrote, right?
Yeah.
A lot of your songs?
Yeah, so Metacara was originally my kind of stage name for poetry.
Oh,
And
gotcha.
as I used to do a lot of spoken word and poetry, I will often hear a beat and think of a poem that I already wrote, or I'll write a poem to it and then take that into lyrics. So yeah, a lot of that comes from my background with poetry.
What has been your favorite live show that you've ever played?
I had so much fun this past January at the Strip District Music Fest.
Yeah.
We played at Cruise actually for this past one.
Okay.
A lot of new faces came out, which was really good to see. And you know, despite there was some technical issues and whatever, it wasn't completely ideal, but I think just the crowd really made it for me.
Yeah, adapting percussion and guitar and like a drum machine to a nightclub wasn't the easiest thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My favorite performance was this past Halloween we played in Brooklyn.
Ooh.
So that was just like a bucket list item for me.
Definitely.
I had an internship in New York City, so that was like my first taste of it, and I was like, this place is insane. You know, like so many talented musicians and artists, and you know, just the energy that's up there is incredible. So to be able to kind of take what I work on, you know, for hours and hours and show that product up there to that audience, and that was literally all new people. You know, we knew, not literally, we knew a couple people, but you know, the audience, you could see people that were into it, but not the usual group that you see. So it feels good to grow in that sense.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So then, final question. So you guys are dating,
Yes.
and which came first, and how has that impacted the music?
Well, he met me actually the first time I just came in and jammed with Anello. So I guess the music, but we didn't decide, we didn't start to date at all until about like 3 or 4 months
Yeah,
after.
so it went our first band, Anello,
Okay.
and then dating, and then Metacara.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I would
Okay.
say something.
So sort of hybrid process.
right,
Cool.
yeah. And
Awesome.
It was all born in music, and you know, it's kind of like we come from such different places, and we're different people. We carry ourselves differently. We're into a lot of different things.
Yeah.
But music has always been the glue to kind of, you know, bonded us. So
Yeah, thankfully.
I think that's a beautiful note to end on.
absolutely.
All right, well, you can catch Metacara at James Street Gastropub and Speakeasy on March 3rd and eat some delicious fajitas that we're about to chow down on. You can find us, FoundSound, on Facebook and Twitter at FoundSound Live, and our website is www.foundsoundmusic.com. You can find Metacara
At Metacara.com, on Twitter at Metacara, on Instagram at _Metacara, and on Spotify, iTunes, SoundCloud, YouTube, wherever you can imagine. Just Google it, you'll find us.
Connect with us.
Nice. I'm going to attack this burrito.
Yeah,
Alright, yeah, let's take
Yeah.
it.